So, Victor, who are you gonna fight?
You want some idea?
Yeah.
No, I'm crazy. I got Roy Jones Jr. In a boxing match. I challenged him, but with one condition. I can do the dirty boxing. That would be a good fight. We bring the martial arts of boxing and MMA. That's an interest fight. So many fights out there, and I'm excited. So it's here's the house of martial arts where I'll be able to fight things that are. If they have kung fu, I will learn kung fu and fight. So I would love to learn, and I learn how to invent it myself and to go there. And if it has a challenge, and I want a fight that will challenge me and that will be able to put the work and perform.
And what about Vanderlei Silva?
That's a good one too.
Do you think it's possible now? Because everybody was talking about maybe
Why not?
you would fight him in Bellator. I don't know.
Yeah, but he will be able to he's going to have to act differently because in one championship we have the code of honor. So
You don't think he fits in this?
he fits. You just gotta watch his mouth a little bit. You just gotta teach. So Rich will teach him how to, and Miesha will take care of them first. We'll cater them and just. I'm excited. There's so many fights out there. You know, they run the organization, and we're gonna sit with the team and make some great fights so that you guys want to see it. So what fight you would like to see?
Vanderlei.
What about Anderson Silva? Or bring him to Fire One with me.
Do you think it's possible?
Why not? Everything is possible, man. You just gotta believe it.
Do you believe?
I believe in anything. You know, everything that is possible. That I'm not gonna believe that I'll be able to go in NFL and become a player, but to fight, I believe I can fight anybody.
Next question.
Frank Forza. Vitor, how are you? His kid, Divi, is about the quickest 5-6-year-old I ever saw in my life. I remember when we played football with that kid. You're 41 now, I believe. You've been fighting 20 or some years. Did you contemplate retirement? And if you did, what talked you out of retirement? And then how have you lasted so long? Your longevity is very incredible to do this. You look great. What's been the secrets in your training to lasting so long?
Thank you very much. David is amazing. He's going to NFL soon, so he's putting the work. So you can never retire when you have 3 kids at home, am I right? Eddie has 4. So how you retire? I've been telling my wife, I said, please get me a fight. Hey, Lloyd, sign me a fight. I'm fatigued. You gotta wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, and I take my hat for all the moms. Moms are amazing. If they can, that's why women they can fight. I don't want to fight Miesha, never. Women, they're so durable and tough. We men, we whip out. Oh, I'm tired, you know. So I think it's just like I said. I have a legacy. I want to leave a legacy. I always wanted to bring value to what I do, and everything I do is. If I'm washing the dishes, I'm very perfected. If gotta be perfect. So, and that's something that is hard for me to understand. That sometimes when you have kids and you're trying to teach them to fail, I try to be perfect. So don't let me wash it. So you have to let them wash it. So now I'm learning. My youngest one. Every time she washed the dishes, my wife say, well, "Who washed the dishes?" You know. So I'm trying to let them, and she thinks she did an amazing job, and she didn't. So, and but that's the beauty, you know. And in the beginning of martial arts, and everybody start creating the sport, everyone comes with a good intention. But the problem is when it's all about the money. So people are doing anything to get a bigger paycheck. So the value of martial arts has been losing long these years, and it's right now we have even the I call the porn fight. They call the bare knuckles. So that's not healthy. So we need to come and I said, if I do something again, I want to do with an organization that I believe I can see a future. And when I saw what they're doing, and I witnessed with my own eyes, and I met them, and I talked to the leaders, because in every organization, everything's come from the top. And when I see what they're doing, and as you can tell, the roster was here, it's like, it's just I'm blow away. So, and I'm all about, I'm a value proposition guy. So if I see value, you know, just like I wish I can buy the stock of Google and Amazon a long time ago, but I didn't. So I see one championship as the Amazon of fighting. You know, that's the future.
Anthony Walker from SureDog.com. So for Eddie, judging by your reaction on Twitter after the UFC announced their event in Philadelphia, no, you definitely wanted to fight in your hometown. Were you told about any plans to move one to the US for a particular event? And also for Rich and Miesha, are there any plans in the future for the United States one event?
So I have no control over where one championship goes, but in my crazy mind, they're going to Philadelphia. So like when I joined one championship, I see nothing but growth. I seen them coming to America. I see them coming to America and making a big splash. So Philadelphia, you know, it's a dream of mine. It's a dream, and it's something I'll sit down and discuss with Rich, discuss with Chatri. But we'll sell out any arena in Philadelphia. Easy. So for them to go there and not have me on the card is silly. It's foolish, you know. So they can go there. That's fine. They'll have to sell tickets for $5, and nobody in Philadelphia is going to show up. But when one championship does it with me on the card, we'll sell out the Wells Fargo. We'll sell out any arena they have in Philadelphia. I'm excited about that.
Yesterday, Eddie was making a big plea for Philadelphia. So look, it's 2019, and we have to deal with Turner Sports. This is our foray into the United States, and this is going to open up huge doors for us and big plans. And I would just look for something next year, 2020. What kind of plans do we have? We obviously haven't announced any kind of cities or any kind of hardcore plans or anything like that, but we'll be looking into this direction for sure when the time is right.
I have a question for DJ. I've been with TV, by the way. And so next month you'll be fighting in Japan. And I was wondering, how do you feel about Wakamatsu's team doing like thorough research on you? And also, if you have any message for Wakamatsu.
No message. I mean, I've been fighting for a very long time. I mean, there's plenty of fights. I mean, I was a champion for 6 years, so I'm pretty sure it's probably 2 hours of footage on me. And that's what athletes do, right? So there's no surprise that he's going to study me through, look through my wins, look at my losses, look at my efficiencies, look at my deficiencies. But a fight's a fight, you know? A lot of people, when I get into the ring or cage with them, the first thing they notice is my speed. Like, you can watch a video all day and you can analyze. Like, I'm sitting there analyzing Yuya Wakamatsu, but when I step in there, I'm not expecting to see the same thing I saw on tape. You know, you might see little key things there, but other than that, I'm not banking on watching this video and it's gonna give me the success to win the fight. I'm gonna go out there, fight my butt off, use my heart, use my technique, my skill set, and go out there and take it to him.
Yes, sir.
I got a question for Demetrious Mouse.
Demetrious now. I'll roll with it. What's up?
When you were wrestling youth, how good were you?
I was okay. My freshman year, I lost every single wrestling match because I wrestled up a weight class. I didn't want to be on JV. I ain't got time for JV, so I wanted varsity. So I wrestled heavier, lost every match. In sophomore year, I went 50-50. Then junior, I started to blossom into a beautiful butterfly, and I was whooping everybody. So I was okay. I didn't go to college and wrestle, but I did okay.
I think we got time for one final question. So, sir?
Rodney James, MMASoldier.net. I look at this snapshot right here with the backdrop and these fighters. If you would have shown me this 1 year ago, I would have thought you're crazy. Rich, how did you pull this off?
If you would have shown me this 1 year ago, I would have thought you were crazy. So I don't know. Lord works in mysterious ways, but the organization has grown. The Turner Sports deal is something that's been underway for some time. A lot of work has gone into this. Chatri, as well as the entire board, has really poured a lot of energy into this and moving in this direction. It's something the U.S. and just the Americas in general. This market is something that we've talked about strategically for a couple years now, and the time is just finally right to pull the trigger on things. You know, I don't know if you can just the stars align when things like DJ Eddie and then now Vitor with the news breaking with that today. All these things coming together simultaneously. And these are the kind of events that just produce a lot of momentum. It's like watching a sporting event. You can start to see one team just start to get that momentum over another team. You're like, yeah, this is the beginning of the end. Well, this is the beginning of the beginning for us. Thanks.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Of course. I'm here. I see we have a history together, man. We started this. I remember like when nobody. What was the first event that we were together with you witness?
16, UFC 16.
Oh my God.
1997.
So how do you see the value proposition that what one has for bringing to America for the fans? How you in your vision as being around as a covering the story of MMA, what do you see that we can let me know, because your vision for me it's not more important than mine is.
You're too kind, man. You're too kind. No, listen, I mean, I think it's amazing. As it was just said, to see you guys up here is incredible. I mean, all superstars of sport, even going back to Rich, you know what I mean? It's amazing to see you guys up there. And so for everybody to have another place for you guys to fight, another opportunity for you guys to make money, I think is phenomenal. I think just having options and different products is good. And, you know, now you got kickboxing and all kinds of stuff. So options are good for you guys, no question about it.
You ever been to witness one championship event?
Only at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
No, but you ever witnessed live?
The one championship, just the streams. That's all I've seen.
America, I'm telling you, you guys have to witness. Okay, tune up your notification, Twitter, everything, all your social media. And when this thing coming, you guys are gonna be blown away.